Hey everybody, welcome back to the Peebs channel. It's been a little while since we've done a food video on the channel. I was kind of itching to get back into the food video business. And today's item is... Cheez It! The Cheez It crackers you gym with, you dumb idiot. You didn't even know, you thought I was talking about Cheez It like you, Cheez It like it's a cracker snack. Come on, stop freaking out. Alright, that was probably 2% of the video. I'm tired, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll finish the rest tomorrow, see, it's fine. I'm actually tired. I'm actually tired. This is an absolutely insane amount of Cheez It products. I actually should not be allowed to buy this many. They should have stopped me at the door of the store and been like, no, sir, I'm sorry. Yeah, excuse me, sir, I'm sorry. You're actually not allowed to have that many Cheez Its. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot you now. I got the weirdest flavors that I could find of Cheez-Its. Some of them might actually be disgusting. I'm not sure yet. So if it's in the title, it's more of a suggestion than I know, because I don't know yet. There is one thing I'm gonna be saving for the end though. There was once upon a time a Cheez-It related Pizza Hut item.
Introducing the new stuffed Cheez It pizza from Pizza Hut.
Which unfortunately doesn't exist anymore.
You're welcome.
So I'm gonna make it myself and see if we can recreate the magic that I'm sure was Pizza Hut Cheez It pizza. So make sure you stay tuned to the end to see that. All right, what should I start with here? Now, let's just start with this Cheez Its Pepper Jack Cheese Crackers. I actually kind of like pepper jack cheese, especially on sandwiches. I'm not sure how it'll taste in Cheez It form, but we'll see. It smells like Cheez Its. Yeah, it does. That guy was right. Cheez It Puff'd. Oh, that's a spoiler for later. We got the Pepper Jack Cheez Its. They look like Cheez Its inside of it. Can you believe that? Crazy. Now that's footage. Don't use that footage. That's copyrighted footage for the Cheez It pouring. You have to pay me $65 to use that. Look at all those Cheez Its. You can see right here that there's stuff in the Cheez Its. It makes it a different Cheez It than the other kinds of Cheez Its. This one in particular looks extra spicy. Although, I didn't actually clean my table, so I'm not going to eat these Cheez Its. I want to find the pepperiest one. Alright, I'm not going to eat all these. I don't know why I got this many. I have a lot of Cheez Its to go through. Alright, I'm going to taste it. That's actually pretty good. It doesn't have a crazy pepper jack flavor, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping it'd be a little spicier, although now the spice is kicking in now a little bit. But still pretty mild. It's kind of a slight variation on the regular Cheez Its. There's like the white cheddar ones. How do you guys feel about the white cheddar ones? You like those? Yeah, those suck. You suck if you like them. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I don't like the extra white cheese powder they put on it. They would taste fine if they didn't have that. I was worried that some of these would have that powdery stuff. I don't like the powder. These don't have the powder. They're good. I recommend them. I give this a A-.
Wow, incredible.
Next we have Buffalo Wing Cheez Its. I'm gonna assume that these Buffalo Wing Cheez Its will be at least slightly spicier than other ones. I would think so. I actually am a big buffalo fan. I love me some buffalo wings, buffalo sauce, buffalo chicken sandwiches, anything with buffalo sauce. I'm good with it. I've got bad news, everybody. It has the powder on there. Mr. Cheez It, I don't need the powder. You can just give the cracker. If I wanted Cheez It powder, I'd just crunch it up. It actually doesn't look any different from a regular Cheez It anyway, except it has a little powder on the outside. Not as bad as the white Cheez Its. This looks paler than a normal Cheez It. I would think that it would be red looking like it is in the box. Anyway, we'll try it. Well, it's definitely a more distinct flavor. I can't say that I like it though. Look, I want to ask you something. Do you perchance buy things? Oh yeah, I love buying stuff online and shopping on the internet and doing stuff like that. Then I've got the website and/or Android/iOS app for you. This video is sponsored by Temu. Temu is an online marketplace that has the most competitively priced products across tons of different categories, like electronics, office and school supplies, and my personal favorite, toys and games. And not only are the prices great to begin with, they're also running a site-wide spring sale with deals up to 90% off. What are these guys, out of their minds or something? That's insane. Oh, cute. Oh man, they're so cute. It's like $15. This is so cheap. Okay, I've got to check out the building toy section. This cherry blossom tree is insane. It's only $13. That's so cute. Oh, and did I mention that they also offer free shipping and free returns for up to 90 days? Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Temu is also great for gift shopping. I'm personally terrible at buying gifts, but within like 5 minutes of shopping, I already found tons of cool stuff. My wife is into doll collecting, so I want to find some stuff for her dolls to use. Her dolls need to get drunk. Her dolls could raise chickens. Her dolls need a phone. They need to be able to call each other. Some of these little lamps are so adorable. This one holds pencils and stuff too. That's so cute. I even found some stuff for my home and office. Are you telling me I could solve my cable management problems for only 88 cents? Oh, I'm looking for 5 holes, baby. I honestly had tons of fun shopping on Temu, and I even bought some of the stuff that I was looking at. I need Luigi. I'm actually getting these. Stickers! Oh my god, this seal. Hello! Is this an Ocarina of Time physical ROM hack? Holy crap. Well, I mean, obviously I need a 19.7-inch cute long cat pillow plush toy stuffed doll. Oh my god, I love this show. I've legit been watching this show. I want this set so bad. It's only $13.40. I'm getting it. And if you want to try Temu out for yourself, make sure you use my code OFF6769 for 30% off. And I picked 2 items just for you guys to get an extra special discount on. The Switch game card case, originally priced at $6.99, now only $2.09. And these mini handmade dolls toys gifts, originally at $5.49, now at only $1.64, both at 70% off. Thanks for your consideration, and thank you again to Temu for sponsoring. Now Toasty can keep my butt comfy. He's not very happy about it though. It does not taste good. Again, it's partially the powder, but it's not just that. It just actually does not taste good. It's something, it doesn't even taste like buffalo wing to me. This is reminding me, I couldn't find this flavor of Cheez It, unfortunately, but a long time ago, I found a Cheez It duo pack or whatever, and it was twists, and it was like half twist one flavor, half twist the other flavor. Buffalo and blue cheese. Blue cheese is a little bit risky for a flavor of a chip, but I went ahead and went with it because I like buffalo so much, and I like buffalo ranch combos. I figured maybe it'd be kind of similar to that. That was utterly disgusting. This tastes exactly like that, but without the blue cheese. The blue cheese was definitely the worst part, but this tastes a lot like that. I'm getting bad memories on that. I'm gonna give this, D+. I gave it the plus. I was fair. I actually do have a duo thing here. We have just cheddar and bacon. I don't know, are they like in the same box? In the same bag? I assume so. I kind of have a bad feeling about this one, to be honest. You know what this makes me think? It makes me think that they had a whole bunch of bacon Cheez-Its and they're like, man, this is gonna be a huge hit. And so they made just an absolute crap ton of them. Huge piles and piles of bacon Cheez-Its. And then they started taste testing it to people and everybody hated it. But they had to get rid of it somehow. So they're like, well, let's just mix it in with the regular flavor. Maybe then we could just get rid of it. Ooh, smells like dog food. And it's got the powder again. You see that? It's got this yucky powder all over it. Look at that one. You know which one I'm talking about. Look at that one. I'm gonna eat that one. This has gotta be a bacon one. And I'll take a regular cheddar one too. Yeah, but on closer inspection, this is the regular cheddar one. It's got a little bit of the bacon flavoring on it, I think. But it also has this like weird powder on the top. This one just looks like it's got salt and pepper all over it. This is definitely a lot of flavor, so hopefully the bacon flavor is good. We'll see. First I'm gonna start just the regular cheddar. Oh. No. I don't like that. I can't tell if it's the bacon, like, rubbing off on it, or if it's the weird cheddar powder. It's not the same as regular Cheez-It, though. That's for sure. It's not off to a good start. And I don't think this weirdly over-seasoned bacon flavor one is gonna help either. Not as bad as I thought. I mean, I wouldn't eat them, even if someone gave them to me for free. But it's not as bad as I thought. Oh, geez, now it's kind of getting like... the flavor is going in waves. At first, it was weird, and then it actually kind of started to taste like bacon a little bit, but now it's getting weird again. Kind of tastes more like bacon bits.
There you go.
Oh boy, no. It's bacon!
It feels like that, too. Not a big fan of it, and I also don't like the idea, even, of having the flavors combined. Like, why did it have to be combined? What if I just wanted bacon? Because that flavor actually was somehow better than this other cheddar one that is not the same as the normal one. Don't like it. I'm degrading the buffalo to D-. Yeah, I did it. I can do whatever I want. It's my channel. And I'm giving these a D+. Deal with it. By the way, did anyone want any of these Cheez-Its? Because I think I have too many Cheez-Its. All right, now we're moving on to the different kinds of Cheez-Its, the weird ones. Cheez It Grooves. I've got 3 different flavors. Cheddar Ranch, Scorchin' Hot Cheddar, Minecraft flavored. So I'm gonna try all 3 of these at once, and I'm gonna guess which one of these I'm gonna like the most. I'm gonna think probably, I wanna say I'll like the Scorchin' Hot Cheddar because I like spicy snacks, but I'm kind of thinking that it's a little bit more risky of a flavor. So I'm gonna go with Cheddar Ranch first, then a spicy, then Minecraft, which is, what is it again? The white cheddar. How do you guys feel about the white cheddar ones? You like those? Yeah, those suck. You suck if you like them. So I'm gonna start with the one that I think I'm gonna like the most. Cheddar Ranch. Do you guys do ranch? You like ranch? I feel like ranch is a different, like, at least in the US, in different parts of the country, people feel differently about ranch. I was originally from the South, and people put ranch on anything there. I personally like ranch. I used to go to Chili's and eat the chips with the salsa and queso, but you gotta get a side of ranch to dip your chips in. Only works with Chili's, chips, and ranch. Don't try it with regular chips and ranch. It's disgusting. It only works with the ones at Chili's. Just trust me. It's good. Anyone from Texas knows what I'm talking about. All right, so these are the Ridges ones. They look more just like regular crackers to me. Like, almost like chips even. Cheers. Doesn't taste like anything. It just tastes like a cracker. There's like no flavor. Oh, this one has flavor. I don't know why that other one didn't. Yeah, all the flavor is in the powder. I don't like that. Cheez-Its are supposed to be cheesy crackers. The flavor's supposed to be in the cracker, not in some powder. Also, it doesn't taste good. It almost tastes like these Keebler Elf crackers they used to make. I don't remember what they were called, but they were these cheddar Keebler Elf cracker things. I really liked those. They don't make them anymore. This tastes like those for a split second, and then it sucks. So my ranking is this sucks. Just get regular Cheez-It. Don't like the texture. I don't like the flavor, and the flavor powder, it almost didn't taste like anything, but the flavor of the powder I did get, I didn't like. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Didn't like it. So hopefully I was wrong about my ranking because that one was gross. That one might actually be my least favorite so far. I'm gonna give that one an F. Next, we'll go with the spicy hot scorching cheddar. Hopefully this one will at least be spicy. I already know I don't like the cracker itself, and I probably won't like the flavor powder, but maybe it'll at least be spicy. I like spicy, so let's see. You know what these look like? They look like pizza Pringles, but obviously in a different shape with different texture. But isn't that what they look like? Those just look like pizza Pringles. And as funny as pizza Pringles are, they are not really very good. Okay, this one actually has a lot of flavor, so I'm gonna go with this one. I will say, it is actually kind of hot. It does say new extra hot flavor on it, but I will also say that it doesn't taste good. Also, again, mostly has a bit, like, somehow tastes like almost nothing. That had so much flavor on it, it was all spicy, like no flavor at all. Certainly no cheese. All of these are like cheddar ranch, hot cheddar, white cheddar. I mean, so far, none of them even taste remotely like cheese, much less Cheez-Its. Yeah, these are terrible. These are not good. I'll give this one an F+, just because it actually is spicy. It did deliver the spice like it promised, but not good. Not good. Maybe if that was like just a regular Cheez-It, it would be good. A spicy kick to a regular Cheez-It, I could be into that, but not these weird grooves. They're nothing like Cheez-Its, and they're not an improvement, that's for sure. So far, Cheez-It, you're disappointing me. Gotta cleanse my palate with some liquid death. Can't lie, I was really curious about this liquid death stuff. It looks like you're drinking a beer or something. It's just water. It's just water that's slightly more expensive. All right, it's time for Minecraft. Cheez It. I'm tempted to skip it. To be honest, these Cheez It Grooves, more like Cheez It You've. Right? The Minecraft one's not as bad. I don't know. I can barely put my finger on why. I know, I get it. I get it. Because it has the Minecraft character on the front. That makes it cooler. No, actually, I think what it is it does just remind me a little bit more of that old Keebler Elf cracker candy that I liked. So I'm getting a little bit like a weird nostalgic vibes from it. But it's not great. This one is not as bad as the other ones though. I guess the flavor goes better with the texture. I'm not sure. But it does at least have a flavor. These other ones didn't really taste like much. I still give it a C- though.
Minecraft.
All right, let's do this one. This is the only one I have like this. These are the Cheez It Snap'd. Again, I'm bringing up this cheddar cracker that I can't even remember the name of that I used to have when I was a kid. That's part of why I wanted to try these because they kind of look a little bit like this. But these are a barbecue flavor? I don't know. I mean, I like cheese and I like barbecue. And I guess sometimes I'd maybe have cheese on a barbecue sandwich, but preferably not. Cheese and barbecue, especially on a chip, I'm just not sure how this is gonna go. But we will try it. And also, we could win the ultimate fan cave. I should give a prize away. You could win the ultimate PBG fan cave. I'll personally come to your house, decorate your room with all the PBG merchandise. Now that's a smell. It smells like hair products. Now it smells like nothing. I think it actually killed my ability to smell. Here's the crackers. Again, they just look like they're regular cheese. I don't really see any barbecue on them. Wait. I think I snorted some of the powder. I just snorted Cheez It powder. All right, I honestly, God, I'm not too excited about these. I was hoping the texture would be good, but I'm still not so sure about the flavor. I'll try it. Ooh. A hit of like surprisingly barbecue taste. And then the cheese kicks in. It's not welcome. I was having a pretty good time at my barbecue party, and then all of a sudden this cheese just burst through the door. Unwelcome guest. Like, yeah, this didn't need to be a Cheez It. Don't you have some other kind of cracker you could have put this flavor on? I don't like this. And it's kind of disappointing because like the barbecue flavor, it's pretty cheap tasting, but it does have a kind of like addictiveness to it. I can see myself eating a few of these. But then like the cheese kicks in, it's just really not good. The texture's all right. The barbecue flavor is still pretty low tier for a chip, and then all combined, pretty bad. I'm disappointed with you, Cheez It. I feel like this always happens every single time I taste a different flavor of Cheez It. I'm just like, why didn't I get the original? The original's so good. You can't mess with that. Stick to what you know, Cheez It. All right, speaking of Cheez It and not sticking to what they know, we have the next thing. You know when you think of Cheez It, you think, salty, cheesy, crunchy. What if it was a Cheez It, but it was a puff instead? What if it was just not Cheez It? That's what they thought in the Cheez It laboratory, and then they made these Cheez It Puffs. Or excuse me, Cheez It Puff'd with a apostrophe D. Too cool for an E. So we got the double cheese flavor. I guess that's twice as good as regular cheese. I don't know. It probably just means a bunch of cheese powder all over it. And then we have another scorching hot cheddar. So maybe these will actually be kind of spicy like the other ones. I'll start with the puffs though. They look kind of funny. We got a double. Definitely puffy. What is this gonna taste like, a cheese ball or something? Oh wow, that's really puffy. That's not bad. Incredibly airy. It is incredibly airy. Perfectly puffy? Fairly perfectly puffy. The actual cheese powder though, again, I'm not so sure about. This doesn't really taste like a cheese puff, like a cheese ball puff that you would think. If you're familiar with the candy pirate booty, the texture is actually a lot more similar to that, I think. Because it's really airy and puffy, but still somehow a little more dense than like a cheese puff. It's not bad. I just don't like the cheddar powder very much. It does deliver the airy puffiness though, so I'll give it a C+. I can't in good conscience give it a B of anything, because then it's kind of like I'm recommending it, and I don't, frankly. I'll try the spicy one, though. This one could sell me. These are obviously exactly the same. They're just spicier. Get some red powder instead of orange powder. This one seemed pretty flavored. Yeah, I think this is the exact same like spicy cheddar powder as on the Grooves. Doesn't taste that good. It's just hot. The puffiness is sort of satisfying to eat though. I will give it that. But the flavor is just not there to me. It's definitely better than the other one though. I'll give this one a B-. If you're really into puffiness and spiciness, you could probably do worse than this. And I am just like actually eating them, so that's something, I guess. Unfortunately, nothing better than the one we tried first, though. The pepper jack one was by far the best that we've tried so far, and that was only because it tasted a lot like the regular flavored Cheez-Its. All right, well, that is all the Cheez It products that I have, but we still have the Cheez It pizza, the Cheez It Pizza Hut pizza, which I'm gonna have to make myself, so you guys can join me on the journey for that. Let's go on into the kitchen. Welcome back to the cooking. Stop! We're to make pizza Cheez-Its. Okay, start again. This is the crowd that's cheering for me, Toasty. You know, the studio audience. Yeah, okay. We're on the same page, right? Alright, it is the next day. I was a little too full after eating all the Cheez-Its, so I figured I would wait for today because, you know, I was a little negative on those Cheez-Its. Sorry about that, but I am feeling a little more optimistic about Cheez It pizza, believe it or not. I actually think it could be good. I mean, I pretty much love anything that has marinara sauce on it, so I think it's gonna be good. So I have the regular Cheez-Its pizza sauce, mozzarella, pepperoni minis. Here's the only question I have before we start. How do you make Cheez It Pizza Hut pizza? If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. It might be a little late, but I would appreciate the information. I'm gonna go ahead and preheat the oven. Ow! I kicked the camera. Bake. Let's just say, like, I don't know, 400. Next, I guess we just have to crunch up a bunch of Cheez-Its. I should wash my hands. Remember what they say, cleanliness is the way to go. It's my favorite George Washington quote. I don't know how many we're gonna need. Oh, it's just a really burnt one. That actually is gonna taste good. Toasty. I think they make Cheez-Its extra toasty, actually. Okay, is that enough? Does that look like enough to you guys? Need some kind of crunching tool. Knife!
cheese.
It's kind of working. Sort of. Not really. Maybe something better. I feel like my hands would be better. I'm just gonna use my hands. This is how they make pizza dough at Pizza Hut, I assume. This is actually taking longer than I was expecting. I mean, I've got most of it crunched up. It looks like a Cheetos or something. Cheeto dust. This is just how they do it in Italy. Fresh Italiano Cheez Its. Does that look like crunched up enough? No, I mean, there's like big pieces. All right, I'm gonna say that's enough. We got our fine Cheez It powder. It's like gold. Hopefully that's actually gonna be enough. Okay, now I guess we add water to form a solid Cheez It dough. I'm assuming. Yummy. This is yeah, like I said, this is gonna be yummy. This is gonna be very yummy. It is kind of starting to turn into something that you could refer to as a dough. Oh my God, it's disgusting. Yum! All right, there's our Cheez It dough. I hate my life. Let's separate this into two. Flatten them out, I guess. Hold on. I'm gonna need some flour for this. Flour. Yeah, now we're talking. Now this is some real pizza bacon. Maybe slightly more flour than I needed, but that's okay. You're gonna need the dough. I don't think you actually need to. But I'm doing that anyway. I did used to work at a pizza shop, so I know what I'm doing.
We're not just making pizza. We're creating an experience for our customers. Think of it as making pizza that makes customers happy. I like that.
It wasn't Pizza Hut, but you know, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, that'll come off pretty easy now, it won't stick. The dough doesn't really stick together very well, so any resistance is gonna make it just split. It really reeks of Cheez It in here. Let's put on some sauce. I don't really know how much you should put on, but probably not too much. I kind of like a lot of sauce with my pizza though. What I have seen of videos of these Cheez It Pizza Hut things that they used to have, I think it was like 2019 or something, was that they were pretty cheesy. So I'm gonna do a good amount of cheese. Okay, here it is. It's pretty freaking big. It's like a Cheez It ravioli. Look at this thing. I think I made it too large. Does it really look like a Cheez It though? It needs like a hole in the middle or whatever maybe. There, now it's a Cheez It. The Cheez It pizza. I put the sauce and the cheese on there and then I put the top on. Fix it in post, Toast. Yeah, this thing is freaking huge. Absolutely bonkers ginormous. We got a good amount of sauce and cheese in there. And we sealed it up on the side. It's looking relatively square. Got my slightly gross looking pan. It's fine. It's just a Cheez It pizza. Put a little olive oil just to make sure it doesn't stick. Let's open up the oven. Put the Cheez It pizza in. I'll give some updates when I can.
Oh no! I just realized I also didn't put in the pepperonis.
It's okay. It does kind of look like it's starting to toast up a little bit. I mean, the Cheetos don't need to cook. It's not like there's anything raw in there. Mostly just need it to kind of crisp up, I guess, and get the cheese melted. But hard to know exactly how long that's gonna take.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Okay, I guess it's done. I don't really know how to tell. But here is our Cheez It pizza directly from Pizza Hut. It's hot. I wouldn't say it's crunchy or crispy on the outside, but it is hot. All right. It's staying solid. I'll give it that. Okay, well, I can't lie. It doesn't really smell that good, but here it is. It's going to fall apart as I pick it up, basically, in a lot of spots. No, well, I guess it's staying. It's getting a little soggy at the bottom, which is not ideal. Yeah, it's breaking. Okay, screw this. I'm just gonna have to go in. It's coming apart. It's just gonna be what it is, you know? Very stringy with the cheese. Pretty hot. You know? It's not bad. I am a little bit disappointed with how, like, it didn't stay together at all. Maybe if I'd made it smaller, it could have been better. But hey, I mean, it does taste pretty good. It's pretty cheesy. Got a good amount of sauce, and I can taste the Cheez It also. It's really not bad. Pizza Hut Cheez It pizza made from home gets an A++++. Okay, that might be slightly hyperbolic there. Also, sorry, I'm like an angel right now. It's hard to light my kitchen. Might be slightly hyperbolic, but it just considering what it is and how you might expect it to be bad, it's actually pretty. I'm gonna eat more. It's a really saucy bite. If you're a crappy, disgusting, low-quality pizza enjoyer like myself, you might want to give it a try. I'm just saying, you might want to try it. You know, the more I look at this, the more disgusted I am